Hey everybody, it's Dallas42 back again with another 7 Days to Die video. It's the morning of day 42. 42 is a multiple of 7, so that means today is a blood moon. So, we spent yesterday upgrading our Horde Base. I feel pretty confident that our Horde Base is good to go. We're trying to save up the materials to make an SMG-5, level 6 SMG-5, which is only a slight upgrade over what we've got, but we could use every advantage we can get, so that's what we're trying to do. My leg's sprained for another 10 seconds or so. I'm hungry, gotta eat some food. So we're waiting for this steel to pop out. Once this steel all pops out, then I'll be good to go on building that SMG. But between now and then, we got some time. I'm confident in my Horde Base already, so I think we can go and do some POIs until around, noonish or early afternoon, and then we should come back and make sure we get our final preparations in place. But I think for now, we'll just go over here to continue working our way through this town, labeling all the POIs, putting them on the map, and doing them again. I think I've done most of them at least once, but we'll just pop in there, and if the loot has respawned, then we can go back in and get it, and if we've already unlocked things, then maybe it'll be easy to go in and get the loot. So that's what we're going to try to do here for a few hours. We don't want to go into any huge POIs that are going to take a long time, because we have a Horde night tonight, and we don't want to be caught off guard and stuck in a POI when we need to be out fighting the Horde. So let's just continue to work on these simple POIs. This is a level 2, so let me label that. And we've definitely been in here before. Step off. Hey, I can... Oh, that's already open. I thought I was going to get excited because I can get in there with my lockpicks now, but it's already open. Nothing in there. And I just go straight upstairs to where the payoff loot is. I think the payoff loot's up here. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's how we got into the POI. That must have been the beginning of the POI. Is there anything in this storage? Negative. Ah, this must be the payoff room down here. Yeah, this was the payoff. Ooh, look at this. Bartering with the 44 gun drawn gives you a 5% better deal. And I've got all the books from that series now. That's why it gave the little triumphant sound effect. And I have the necessary lockpicks to get into this gun safe. Come on. Gotta be a little turd, don't you? Open up on you. There you go. Ammo. Baton parts. We'll just take it and sell it if we don't want it. Ammo. Armor crafting. Level 2 biker outfit. I don't think it's any good. What's this book? Plenty of bandages. We plant fibers into cloth. Okay. Terribly important. Okay. Here's the next one. Let's check this one out. I think this was the end of the POI, so that which probably means that this is where the payoff loop is. Very exciting there. What's up, dog? Maybe that was not the payoff loop. I already know that book. Nothing in the kitchen. Gotta say, this SMG is just hard to beat. Knowing what I know now, I might have just gone exclusively handgun and skipped the MGs because this is better than the MG. Although, in the Tier 5 POIs, we have found it useful to have 2 fully automatic weapons to switch between in those big fights. But a person could have 2 SMGs. I could even keep this level 5 and start with the level 6, and then if it's one of those gigantic fights, I could switch to the level 5 and just keep firing without having to reload. That could be useful. That might be something I want to do in the Tier 5 POIs going forward. Here's our payoff. Harvesting tools. Oil. High power ammo. Machete parts. Don't need feathers. Let's get rid of those. Don't need a bone. Salvage tools. Cement. Don't need... Don't need a handgun mag that I've already read. Okay. I'm not going to fall down there and break my leg again. Did I label this? I did not. Okay, I'm pretty full on inventory, so let's get back home and drop off. Oh, there's a mailbox. Let's get it out of there. I'm no expert at this game. If you think I could be doing something better, if you have some experience with the game, you got some advice for me, feel free to shoot it in the comments section down below. And while you're at it, click the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I appreciate your support. We got some crops that are ready to harvest. Let's do that real quick. How are we doing on our steel here? It's coming. I should keep it going as long as I can. I have smelting something. I can plant some crops. I got some room for more seeds. Well, we'll do that in a minute. Ammo wise, make sure we're topped up. I don't think that's as good as what I've got. A person does not need, like, many multiples of certain mods. It's not necessary. It's almost time to go back and start selling some things. That's the thing, when you get to the late game like this, you're starting to find more and more things that you don't need, and it starts taking up a lot of space unless you go sell it. My knife crafting skill is sadly lagging behind, but as soon as I'm able to make machetes with the skill level, I will have plenty of materials to make them with. I decided I was not going to mess around with these things anymore. Okay, we got what we need. Let's make it. My new knife. Okay, so that'll be 25 minutes, so it might be ready before the Horde night. Any other mods that would be good for that? So the water purifier, if you can find this in the early game, you can like walk up to a river or a lake and just drink out of it and you won't get dysentery. So in the early game that's a really good item, but because we found it pretty late in the game, we've already got like our water stuff locked down, so it's really not that useful for us. We do want to take some forged steel with us for the Horde night, because that will allow us to make repairs. I'm out of iron again. Do I have any in here? No. I should go get some so I can keep the crafting going. Let's drop that hunting knife in there. This one's obsolete now. Let's sell it. Let's go get some more iron while we're thinking about it. Let's harvest these two. Get them planted. They're still growing. Do I have any more seeds in here? I do have a few. Oh darn, I forgot about this. Could have put those on and had a chance for more seeds, but oh well. Okay. Put this stuff away. Lots of that. make any hobo stews. A couple of them. Potatoes are still the sticking point on this. Can't ever seem to get enough potatoes. Get some coal. Oops, that's not right. Okay, that should be good. Let's put the cooking stuff away. Coal away. Oops, not that. Done with these springs. Ratchet back down there. Top up on lockpicks. The rest of this stuff is going to stay with me. We'll come back and fully equipped for the Horde Night in a little while. But for right now, I want to go get some iron so I can keep the steel production going. At this stage of the game, steel is needed for everything, so I just want to keep that going as much as I can. Try to get 2,000 here. Try to get at least 2,000. Mining ore is not the most exciting part of the game, but it is important. Dug myself into a hole. Some of this, come get some. She screamed and notified all the other zombies around the area. Anybody else? Anybody else want some? Oh, you want some? Come get some. There it is. Alright. Back in my hole. Some more iron to get. Okay, that's good enough for now. What's that? drop somewhere in that direction. There's one there. We've already identified that one, but that's a little too far into the wasteland. We'll get there eventually. Alright. Head back home. Now we can get more smelting going. We can get more. Soon we will be able to craft more steel. Put the glue away. Put the clay away. Do I have plenty of clay in this one? No, I'm actually a little low. I should put some in there. Let's make sure we got plenty of coal, so it keeps going for a long time. This one. Turn this one off. We're not doing anything over here at the moment. That's what we can do. Get the cement going. Keep that churning out. Okay, it's noontime. We're gonna want to get the right ammo. Get plenty of good ammo with us. We're gonna start with the high power, and then if we run low, we'll go down to the regular ammo. I'm just gonna take all the ammo. Don't want to run out on Horde Night, that's for sure. I don't think I will, but just to be on the safe side. Let's make sure we're making forged steel as quick as we can. That's needed to repair, possibly. I doubt we'll need it. I don't think the zombies will get that close, but this still has 13 minutes on it, so I don't know if that'll be ready before we go into our position. Scope this POI out. I don't have a lot of room in my inventory, but we can see if there's any good stuff in there. I think I also need to change my equipment, my outfit, because I don't think I have the best stuff for the Horde Night. Check that when we get back. Hopefully I'll remember. Make sure you remind me if I don't remember. Slummet Apartments. Now I know we've been in here and I know we got the loot, but I don't remember exactly where it was. Maybe up there? downstairs. There's a bird out there somewhere. Zombie juggling. Where is the payoff in this one? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Not respawned. I wonder if it's because I left stuff in the boxes, or just maybe it hasn't been enough time yet. Interesting. The zombies respawned, but the loot didn't. Where are you, bird? That was... I didn't label it. I need to label it. It's a 2. I still got some room in my inventory. Let's do one more. Let's do this one. It's the passing gas station. It's a 1 commercial. And I know where the payoff is in this one, I think. Press the pace a little bit, have a little fun. Yeah, this is the payoff room. Whoops. Good thing I killed those guys. Harvesting tools. Scrap that. Take some oil. This is great over here too. Yeah, nothing good in there. There's sometimes a box on the roof of this one. Hey, vehicle crafting skill, nice. 1 more point and we can make motorcycles. Salvage tools. Let's check out the poopy pants. this is a 1 commercial. Okay. I fear no one tier POIs anymore at this stage of the game. I don't even have to sneak anymore. Remember where the payoff is in this one. See if we can find any cooking mags up here. Corn is always good for us. Rotting flesh. Don't know if I even ever did this POI. Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did. Through there already. Corn seed. Take that over. Shotgun parts. This is probably going to be our last POI. We're starting to get close to our critical time. Cooking mag. We're up to 95 on cooking. Medical crafting. Almost maxed out on that. 75 will max us out on that. I'll take some steroids over 3 scrap polymers. High power ammo, always good. What's this? Adds a chance to harvest acid from cars, medical equipment, and acid barrels. Okay. I think these athletic shoes are better than anything I've got. Mining tools do 10% more block damage. Hey, that'll be helpful. Robotics crafting. What's over here? Not much. Okay, that's that. Labeled it, right? Yeah, okay. Yep, that's gonna do it. Let's get back home and make our final preparations for the Blood Moon. Found a few skill up books that would be helpful for us. Nothing too earth-shattering, but that one about the mining tools doing more block damage, that's helpful. Cement. Inventory's full. Farming. later. Book to sell. I got no room for books to sell. Armor. Athletic shoes. That's better than the level 2 athletic shoe that I had. Cooking. That in there just for a moment, because what's this? A dart trap. Forgot about this. That might be helpful for our Horde base, but I don't know. I'll look into that some point in the future, maybe. Alright, let's take as much stuff as we can to sell here. Getting a little crazy with the inventory here. Go do a quick sell. We'll come back and grab all the other stuff we need for the Horde night.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
Oh, Lumberjack Slayer, he's going to give me a reward for that. But first I need to sell to make some room.
Even morons like you.
And that, and that.
Oh, well, you proved me wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
What does contact do? Explode on contact. Landmines. I haven't really been using any sorts of explosives in this game. I guess I could, just for fun, put some landmines in the bottom of my zombie pit. Ooh, what's he giving me here? Tourist Slayer. That's Treasure Hunter. For buried treasures. Armor Quad Pocket mod. That's probably pretty useful. Maybe I'll take that one.
Quit gawking. Either buy something or piss off.
Is there anything good? Vehicle crafting. Ha! That should give me enough to make the motorcycle.
Alright, now that we're done doing business, get out
Boom!
of the store.
I can make a motorcycle. Let's take a look at that soon. For right now, it is almost time for the Horde night. Thunder and lightning is starting to let me know. So we're going to make our final preparations. Alright, we got our level 6 SMG. We're just going to take all the mods off of this one and put them on the new one. And I think I'm going to keep that in the inventory just as a backup. locked. Okay. So the level 6 is going to be my main squeeze. And then the level 5, let's see if I got any other mods I can put on that. You know, it's probably just going to have to wait for next time because time is of the essence here. Let me just grab anything that looks like it might be useful. That looks like it might be useful. Maybe. Okay. Armor. We wanted to equip what we have on right now. This one does increases loot stage, max health, weapons governed by agility, max stamina. I think we're still good. Like, all that stuff is top notch for us. So drop that in there. Plenty of food and water. I want to take shouldn't need that. I'll take the recog, at least some of it, because I want to drink one of those right at the beginning for sure. Other than that, we're pretty good. It's more steel. We can repair blocks if necessary. Cement. We're tapped out on cement. This is off. Okay, good. Excuse me. Some coal. Keep it going, because there's already a bunch of it being created there. This has enough fuel to keep going for quite a while. This thing. Keep the concrete going. Coal away. Okay, I think we're gonna... Got plenty of food and water. Okay, I think we're gonna go get in our fighting position. Got a little extra time to spare, but just want to get in there to be on the safe side, and then we can... I got a couple of mods I want to swap out. Alright, now, I wanted to look here and see... change this for that. I sure can. Quad pocket mod instead of a single pocket mod. So that gives me 3 additional slots here before I become encumbered. That's a nice little item. This one. I better just roll with that for now. I was thinking about putting a silencer on my level 5 here. What does the silencer do? Reduces maximum range and damage. But it'll be good for in POIs. So the let's make sure all my guns are loaded. Okay, I want high power ammo. I want high power ammo here. I want high power ammo here. And I'll leave this one with regular ammo, just as a last resort. I've got the most of the... Well, if we consider all of that, I've got about 6, 7, 8, 900. I've got about 7... I got a lot of this one. And this one I've only got... I've got quite a bit of this one too. So I think maybe I should start with the tactical rifle and do that as much as I can before I switch to the others. How many skill points to distribute? I do not. How are we doing on challenges? What else do we have to do here? We gotta find the other traders. We'll get there eventually. And then I've completed this entire tier 1 after that. Oh wait, this also. Harvest forged steel. I haven't been able to harvest any forged steel yet, and I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I need to try that again. Let me look here. I wonder. This one? I think there's one that gives you... Is it Grease Monkey? No. Salvage operations, there it is. Salvage tools deal more damage and gain more resources. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with my loot stage or something like that, as to what kind of loot I find when I salvage an item down. Could be. Almost time. We're gonna take some recog pills here in a moment. It gets a little closer. I'll also eat and drink, just so I don't have to worry about that during the Horde night. It's almost time. What other challenges we have to do? Gather sand, gather lead, gather nitrate, gather oil shale, gather precious elements. All of these except for precious elements are going to be pretty easy. Farm coffee beans, we're working on that. Aloe leaves, we're working on that. The healer ones are going to be pretty tough. Survivor long, we'll get there eventually. If we live long enough. Survive 10 blood moons, we're halfway there. A little over half after tonight. Hunter, just hunting all these animals. We'll get there sooner or later. And killing all the different kinds of zombies. We'll get there sooner or later, too. Alright, time to eat and drink. Don't worry about that for a while. And then I'll take some recog pills.
Trader Rick is now closed, so get off my lawn.
And they are coming momentarily. Are we ready for this? Let's do it. Here they come. Trigger discipline here. Waste ammo. One shot, one kill. Ideally. Reload when I get to about between 10 and 20 ammo. Put those mines down in my pit, but oh well, we can worry about that next week. Seen a lot of biker zombies this time around. A lot of ferals. I don't see my shotguns firing. Why aren't my shotguns firing? Maybe because they're up too high? Get out of my way, I can't see. Lots of big mamas this time. Quite a few tourists. They're definitely throwing bigger zombies at me, but it's not like a huge night and day difference. It's just subtle increase each week. Those biker zombies are pretty tough. They can take a single headshot and still get up afterwards, sometimes, it seems like. Let's check our repairs. Oh, we're golden. Those steel blocks over there are probably taking a little damage because I keep shooting them by accident. A blue bag dropped from that guy. Nice. Hey, challenge, kill big mamas. Die. Bastard. We're a third of the way through. Third of the way. Far so good. Feral lumberjack. Nice. Sling our pistol for a little while, see what happens. Bastard. Quick to reload. Powerful too. Accuracy's a bit of an issue at this point. I need a better sight. Looks like I'm penetrating zombies with this. I am. It's the first this gun can actually penetrate zombies, it seems like. If I remember right, that was a thing about this gun. Oh yeah. I like that. That's awesome. That's pretty powerful. Haha! That's good for ammo savings. Sometimes get 2 with 1 shot. I think the AP ammo has a chance to penetrate too, so if I combine this with AP ammo, I might be able to kill 3 or more with a single shot. I'm standing closer to the fighting window, so I'm actually taking a little bit of damage here and there. I like this gun. It's working good for this. Almost 2/3 of the way through the Horde Night. A little sloppy there. It's alright. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. These steel windows are like impenetrable. What do you think you're doing? First time I've seen a frost claw come at me in a Horde Night. I heard a cop blow up. Hopefully he didn't damage my base. This gun is working really good for this. It's so powerful I don't even really have to hit him in the head to kill him. Though it does help. Feral biker. I don't know if I've seen those on a Horde Night yet. Zombies are definitely getting tougher. Die. far so good. I don't hear them beating on my base, so that's a good sign. The design of the base works great because even if I don't kill them, they often fall off, and then they have to come back up. It gives me some time to reload. These steel blocks are just like, I don't think the zombies can really do much. As long as I keep picking them off. There's a whole bunch of them, and I let them beat on it for a while, they'd probably do some damage, but as long as I keep killing them efficiently, they're not really doing any significant damage to my fighting window. Less than a half an hour now. You get jammed up behind each other and then they can't get up to my fighting window. They just fall off. Works great. Vulture. I think he died. Maybe more than one. Alright, it is 4 o'clock. That means they're gonna stop coming at me. Might be a few stragglers. Die.
Trader ready. Open for direct or get wrecked.
Come now. Alright, we have survived another Horde night, and look at all the loot bags. Some dead birds up there. The shotgun turrets did not work. We gotta go back to the drawing board on those. Maybe they need to be lowered to be on the same level with everything else. How did the things hold up over here? These took damage as expected, but that's probably because I was shooting at them and missing the zombies and hitting those. Our actual fighting window hardly took any damage. That's going to be an easy repair. Base is working as intended. Any other major damage? These concretes seem to have helped. This one took a little bit of damage. That one took a little bit of damage. But they didn't bust through like they did last time and get stuck and start beating on things. So that's good. Yes, 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 it worked. This Horde Base is working very well indeed. Alright. Let's gather as much loot as we can, and then we'll go back home. Drop some things off. Hey, a machine gun part. Nice. Need those. Alright, I'm full. I'm gonna go drop some things off. I think I need to start taking the high-powered ammo for the Horde Knight, or for the Tier 5 POIs. If I attempt a Tier 5 POI, I need to go in there with high-power ammo, or AP ammo, one or the other. Let's put away much of this ammo. Let's keep one stack of regular, and one stack of high-power for each of the guns. The rest we'll put away. I'm sure that's garbage. Put these away until next week. Away. Okay. We're going to continue gathering all this loot until... We should take the bike. We're going to continue gathering all the loot, and then we'll call it a day after that. Electrical crafting. I don't need that. Don't need an iron shovel. Knives. Handgun parts. Machine gun parts. Machine gun parts is good. I still need machine gun parts. Handgun parts, I don't think I'm going to need any more of those for a while. I think I got that covered. But machine gun parts are still good for us. Oops. Okay, gotta go back. Drop off. Alright, one stack of each. The rest goes away. Stuff to sell. Cooking. Prepared food. Some duct tape. It's never a bad thing. Sitting at 19 machine gun parts. I think that's enough to build a tier 6 machine gun, M60 machine gun. So we're going to turn our attention to that very soon. These are just for sale now. I also want to start carrying steroids with me when I go into Tier 5 POIs. And fort bites also, for that matter. Just if one of those big battles is about to happen. Or if I... You know, the fort bites, it kind of requires you to be proactive about it. But the steroids are a reactive thing. If you get injured, you have a broken leg or something inside of a Tier 5 POI, you can use a steroid, and it'll allow you to continue to move at regular speed, which is a huge advantage. Alright, continuing to grab as much loot as we can here. Vehicle crafting. Cooking. Salvage tools. I can make an impact driver. Harvesting tools, more legendary parts. Cooking. Cooking is maxed out. I can make a gumbo stew now. Okay, I think I picked up some things I can scrap. I can scrap a baseball bat. Honestly, I could scrap out these level 1 clothing. Pick up some more stuff. Explosives. I gotta make one more trip. One more trip. And I think what we're gonna do is, after we collect all this stuff and drop it off at base, we will call it there. And then tomorrow, for tomorrow's video, because we'll be getting a late start, because of the blood moon. So what we'll do is we'll focus on just crafting. I can craft a motor. I can start trying to craft a motorcycle. I can craft a something inside my base. Where'd you come from? Another one? She didn't spawn inside my base? How'd she get in there? Maybe she came in this door. Anyhow, yeah, we can craft a motorcycle. We can craft a level 6 M60 machine gun. We can craft impact driver. Like there's some new things we can craft that'll be worth pursuing. So we're gonna try to do that starting tomorrow. I'm all full again on selling stuff. It's annoying. I'm just gonna put a little overflow into here for the moment. That's obsolete. The heck go. Oh, there it is. That's obsolete. Those are going to be just for sale. Extras of those, extras of those. Don't want that. Alright. One more trip and we got it. Yep, we're gonna just do a housekeeping day tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff to manage. We're gonna be getting a late start tomorrow, so do a housekeeping day. All right, did I get it all? Okay, got it all. That went really well. Very smooth on the Horde night. I don't see any major damage that they caused or anything unexpected, so that's excellent. Excellent. Our Horde base is working very well. Alright, quick drop off of these last few things. Actually, that should go over here. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's how they got in, huh? Okay, fix that real quick. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, wood's good enough. Alright, so we're going to call it there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, or if you learned something about the game, please click the like button. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future content. Leave me a comment, tell me what you thought about everything, or suggestions on what you'd like to see next. So, for now, I will catch you in the next one.